The big trick on improving your ROI for content marketing is to use it for something besides marketing. Hello, my name is David Spark, and welcome to Content Marketing Tips. These are the non-marketing benefits of content marketing, or how to squeeze more business value from your content marketing. Let's start. Number one technique, recruiting. You can actually show your corporate culture. And that talent brand will be an attractor for more talent. But more importantly, if you focus your content marketing as being a leader, as being dominant in a specific category, people are going to want to be with a company that's dominant in a category. Number two technique to get more value out of content marketing, training. The mere act of creating content is an education in itself. You actually learn more when you have to teach others. Perfect example, when I was in college, I took a class in statistics, but then I taught statistics. And it wasn't until I had to learn it well enough that I could explain it to others, that's when I truly understood the subject. Number three technique, and the one that we love the most, and that is industry relations. The mere act of inviting people to participate in your content is an extraordinarily beneficial technique or value that you get from content marketing. It is much better than the technique of sales, where you're pushing your agenda on them rather than inviting them to participate in your content. Number four technique that we really enjoy, and that is philanthropy. We're now operating in a values-driven marketplace, and people want to work with an organization that is in sync with their values. We did this recently with Electronic Frontier Foundation. We share their values, as does our audience, and we produced a series of videos for them, giving us an opportunity to showcase our talent and provide a value for that organization. Number five technique to get more value out of content marketing is employee retention. Yes, you can use content for recruiting, but creative public bragging can go a long way to retain the employees you currently have. People that work at your company like to see themselves in the media, and they take pride in seeing that and seeing others share content from your organization. Number six technique to get more value out of content marketing is to set industry trends. Before you even have a product, you can actually try to move the market by creating content on an issue that is of importance to you. And this will affect all your departments. It will attract talent, like we described before, investors, business development for your partners, and customer relations. Number seven technique, and it's kind of obvious, but nobody ever thinks about it, is content marketing can actually be a profit center. You can actually sell your content and drive revenue just from that alone. Number eight technique is reduce operating expenses. The most obvious case of this is through tech support and through your sales staff. They need materials to support their efforts. And if you find that people are watching videos or reading articles and your tech support calls are going down, you can actually quantify the savings that you have made through content marketing. Number nine technique to get more value out of content marketing is it's a form of low-cost market research. Every engagement you do in content marketing is a form of research. Yes, you will edit your content to get a final product in the end, but don't discount all that information that hits the cutting room floor. For example, we shoot a lot of man on the street style videos, and in one of those videos we'll shoot 40, 50 interviews, but the final product will only have maybe 15 to 20 of those interviews in it. We will sometimes create what we call a master cut for only internal viewing, so people can get a general idea of what the mood was, what people are thinking on the floor when we conduct these interviews. It's not for public consumption, but just a sort of a low-cost form of market research. And the last thing to think about with content marketing as being beyond just marketing is your whole business is content. I want to quote Steve Kosky of CrowdStrike here when he says, everything you do as a business is a benefit of content marketing. Content is your product, whether you recognize it or not. You're a content company that happens to make a product. That is extraordinarily true. Your content runs through and can power every aspect of your business. To get there, just start thinking of your content as more than just marketing. For more on all of this, I have a very detailed article on Forbes, and you can find the link to that in the description below. If you found this valuable and you want more content marketing tips, please subscribe to this Spark Media Solutions channel. And if you found it valuable, you think your colleagues would like it, please share it. That's how we grow. And more importantly, if you have a technique of getting more value out of content marketing beyond what I just described here, please leave a comment below this video. Thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate you watching Content Marketing Tips.